Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. All right. Have we heard of a band called The Warning?
No.
Okay, well, we're going to move over to Mexico, my friend, and I'm going to play you a track by this band called The Warning. Hey, I'm back with my buddy Glenn Kaufman, another road dog. I did a tour with him with a band called Godsmack. Glenn has worked as a production manager, stage manager, tech, and as a rigger. He's worked for Night Ranger, Godsmack, Wyclef, Gene, Typo Negative, Quiet Riot, Rick Derringer, Bette Midler, Marilyn, Manson, Steely, Dan, Third Eye Blind, Carly Simon, David Lee Roth, Fleetwood Mac, Run DMC, Smokey Robinson, Black Sabbath, Michael Bolton, Julian, Lennon, and Annie Lennox, to name a few. Might have even worked for Blondie for a little bit. Anyway, Glenn's a bud. I've known him for quite a while, and he had never heard of The Warning. And so we are going to introduce him to The Warning together. Let's do it. Okay, this is a band called The Warning, and so I'm going to fill you in a little bit. It's actually 3 sisters, and they performed together, and initially they did a lot of cover songs, which I haven't actually watched very many of, and I'm not very familiar with their whole catalog. I've only been familiar with these for like maybe 3 weeks or so. But one of the songs I checked out that I thought was really good is this one. It's called ANIMOSITY, and this is live at the Teatro Metropolitan CDMX. Now, they do have, obviously, music videos. I prefer to watch them live, so I it's what we do, man.
As do I, and, that's where you see them.
Okay, so I'm going to jump in this with you, and we'll see what you think.
I've already collapsed, so I'll just drown my sorrows in a non-existent world. I don't know what is worse, the utter waste of time or the eroding of my mind. Alive means to be dead, a bullet to the head. The guilt's faded away, the anger has subsided, yeah, the shadow still remains. I always gave too much, it was never enough. Yeah, try to stay back and to mourn again. Thank you, girls, for all my friends, 'cause I can't let it go. No, I my thoughts again, living hollow to pretend. Mayday, mayday, this ship is going down. Maybe the truth of the law you created, maybe yourself and remember me when you're alone. Mayday, mayday, this ship is going down. It's killing me all day. I replay it in my head when I'm alone. I hope that you're alone now. It's not me, it's you. The one who never got a clue to lay your guilt. The karma toss it into that I will.
Does that mean Glenn approved?
Wow. So, first and foremost, Jolie,
Yep.
I'm a curmudgeon, as you know, old school, they don't make music like they did back when we were, you're bringing me into the idea that maybe there is some great stuff out there. And so, first and foremost, amazing, powerful, well thought lyrics, obviously deeply personal to whoever, the three of them, or
Yeah, they write their own music.
that's obvious, and
Yeah.
it's angry and it's correct. I missed some lyrics. I'd have to listen a few times. I thought they were amazing.
But isn't it cool? Like right out of the gates, first listen, you're like, oh,
The first couple of bars, speaking musicality and tonally, because it's a three-piece, you get maybe no one else will, but I get a flavor of Rush because three pieces where you hear the bass guitar more than you do with a five-piece or a more prominent. No, they don't sound anything like Geddy and Neil and what's the drum?
the other fella,
Yeah.
the other Canadian guy,
The legend, the fucking Neil. Excuse
Neil
me.
Peart, man. Neil
Right,
Peart.
tonally, dynamically, again, you're giving me sort of hope that there's good music coming back.
There is good music, and she, by the way, is a great drummer. I mean, really, really, really good.
It's funny you said that because I heard tinges of one of my bands, Godsmack, who Sully sings, obviously, and is an amazing drummer.
Oh, he's such a good percussionist.
Oh, man. And, when they do the dueling kits, anyway, that's another conversation.
Oh, I loved it, man. Actually, you know what? Have you heard Godsmack's newest release?
I haven't yet, and I'm dying to.
You want to do it with me?
Sure.
Okay, let's do it. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. I now have a Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Discord, and even a Patreon. The Patreon you can join for as little as $1. The handle on all of them, it's of course, Joel Roadie. I'll see you guys on the next one.